The stress I have gone through to record today's video is paramount. Hey, I bet some of you guys don't even know what that word means. Bitch. Out here verbally flexing on all of y'all. Today we're on Need for Speed Rivals for no other reason than I literally have no other games to play. I came prepared. I came prepared. Your boy bought a PS2 last year just in case something like this was gonna happen. But I left the power socket at university. Luckily I'm actually going today to grab a few things which I left. So I'm gonna grab it. But I was unfortunate to realise that my PS4 decided to break today, so that wasn't exactly great. The PS2 emulator on my PC did not want to work, so I've had no choice but to play Need for Speed Rivals. I don't really know what I want to do. I kind of just want to see if this game is as bad as I remember it. I played it for a short period last night. Other than that, I haven't really touched it. That's why I have a million credits. But I did buy this F12 and I didn't actually customize it. And since Ferrari aren't in any Need for Speed games anymore, I think it's fair enough to say that this car should probably be upgraded. I'm going to fully upgrade this. Whether we've got enough money to fully upgrade this, I'm not actually sure. Hopefully we do. No, we do. We have more than enough, to be fair. That was like 600k and we had a million. That's a bit ridiculous. Money's quite easy to get in this game. I kind of forgot how easy it was. Right, and we have the choice to paint our car as well. So we've got red, black, and all the other normal like kind of manufacturer colours, and then we can also do our own. Which, to be fair, like there's actually quite a lot of things. Is that two-tone? Wait, right? Rivals had two-tone. That is two-tone, isn't it? What on earth? I did not realise that was taken out. That's a little bit mad. I completely forgot that was even a thing. And then we can do the rims as well. I don't know who on earth would want that as a rim colour, but you know what? Each to their own. I think it's fair enough to say choices are a bit limited, as you would expect. I think I am going to leave the decals. I just don't think there's really much here which I want to bother with. Now, one thing Rivals had, which has been completely taken out of the series and I don't ever want to see return, is pursuit tech. So if you've never actually played Rivals, you could actually have kind of like Mario Kart-esque upgrades to your car. So you know Mario Kart, you have the green shells, you have like blue shells and stuff. That's pretty much this game's equivalent. You've got jammers, EMPs, shockwaves. These were pretty OP from what I remember. We're going to have to put the turbo in because the turbo is like one of those ones that you kind of need. We should have enough to fully upgrade both of our slots. So I'm going to go ahead and quickly upgrade this turbo because it's a bit of a long process. Once I've done that, I'll be back and we can pick our next slot. Okay, so now that's done, we can pick our second slot. And to be honest, it's either going to be between the shockwave or the ESF, which is an electrostatic field. This is literally how far Need for Speed's come. If anyone wants to say otherwise, I have no words for you. We're going to pick the ESF. This shit is OP. If you actually get a run-up for the ESF, you can actually fully explode people and literally launch them across the map. It's a bit OP. And that leaves us with 67 speed points left, or 67,000 speed points left. Now, we're going to go ahead and take our fully upgraded F12 into the open world. And I actually don't really know specifically what I want to do. I think I kind of want to roam around for a bit and see what the physics are like and kind of talk about that for a bit because I think that might be a bit interesting. And then we'll get into a race, maybe into a pursuit. We'll have a... One thing I've done for some reason, and I have no clue why, is I've turned the soundtrack off. I don't actually remember the soundtrack being awfully bad in this game, so what we're going to go ahead and do is turn that up, because I kind of want to listen to some of the songs and give myself a bit of a throwback. Oh, we see another F12. We're going to go ahead and head-to-head challenge him, and apparently the race is this way, not the way we were both going. Now, even though this game had a lot of flaws, I actually did play a lot of this game, believe it or not, back in, was it 2014 this game came out? Ridiculous to think that this game is 4 years old, to be fair. That is what I mean by the ESF is OP as well. Look how much of his health has just went down. One thing I was really surprised by, oh my fucking god, Jesus. One thing I was really surprised by yesterday, when I was playing this game, you know, by myself for a while, was how good the physics are. Was talking to Niner last night, and he was kind of saying it's somewhere in between Most Wanted 2012 and Hot Pursuit 2010. But for me, and I'm not sure if anyone else agrees with me, the physics are really, really gripped. Yes, obviously it's brake drift and whatever. It's not as bad as I remember it. It's not as glitchy as I remember. It definitely has problems. It's definitely not amazing, but it's not awful either. And I've actually managed to lose that race right at the end. So that's fucking great. Oi! Rematch me! Weirdly enough as well, I know a lot of people had issues with this game, like glitch-wise. I was part of the weird minority which didn't have a lot of problems with this game, although I did, I mean I had a few, but nothing which was game-breaking. I know a lot of people had problems with like the game not even booting or the saves not working. I didn't actually really have many of those issues. I'm not saying Rivals is a good game and that I'd want this back, because it's quite clear that I would not want this back. I don't know, going back to it, it's not as bad as I remember, weirdly enough. And now he's got an EMP on us and we've got half health and we're all gonna die. Like, yeah, like that EMP never needs to come back ever. Like, that never needs to be a thing in a Need for Speed game ever again. And that never needs to be a thing in an Need for Speed game ever again. It is a bit mad to see where the series has come in 4 years, though, if you think about it. Like, die! Did he fully die? I think we totaled him. Yeah, we did. Racer. Rigged. It's a bit mad to see where the series has come in 4 years. To think that this was the Need for Speed games we were getting all those years ago, and now we're getting better games. This game actually does have a lot of end game, to be fair. I do remember playing this for hours afterwards, trying to beat speed challenges. So as you can see in the top, you get a certain amount of speed points every time you do drifts and races and stuff. The higher heat level you get, the more points you get for doing those actions. And I've got 17k at the moment, and I used to sit on here for hours, like getting a million. And obviously if you get busted, you lose all your speed points. So I would sit here for hours just seeing how many speed points I could get without like actually getting busted, and that kind of shit was really fun, and it actually added some major risk to reward. Soundtrack wasn't awful either. There was a few good songs I remember on the soundtrack. Overall was pretty forgettable. There was one song called Looting in London which actually wasn't that bad. I think I want to do a race though, and since on our objectives we need to do a hot pursuit event, I think we'll go ahead and make our way over to this one. I've also only just remembered now that the game was locked to 30 frames per second on PC, which is what I'm currently playing on, which obviously the current game's on. And again, it's just all very weird. I think the main thing about coming back to Rivals is it just feels weird. It's nothing alike the games we have today, and for that, I'm very, very thankful. Right, so here we go in the race. For those that don't know, you can actually launch races whenever you want. I'm actually currently taking damage because these cops are around me, even though, like, the race hasn't started yet. I do remember this game being hard on some of the levels though. Like, this is an actual hard race. That's why I went to this race specifically. It is hard. I promise this is hard. Oh my lord. I do wonder what the next one's going to be like, you know. I do wonder what the next Need for Speed game's going to be like. The likelihood is, with the Crew coming out and Forza coming out, I'm probably going to be doing a lot less Need for Speed over the next year. Just because there's not really much to do other than play the old games. But playing this again, like, it does remind me of a lot of things that Ghost changed compared to Criterion. And I'm not excited in any way, really, for the next game. I'm very cautiously optimistic, kind of how I was with Horizon 3, really. But it is interesting to see the difference. It is genuinely interesting. We've got 1.7 miles to get in front of that. Is that an Aston? No, it's a Veneno. That could not be further from an Aston. We are in the lead, though, and we're going to go ahead and use one of our turbo markers. That's an Aston. I think I got confused. I got confused! Oh, fuck off, man. Why you gotta go for an EMP now? Oh, apparently we've missed it. Right, to end this video, I kind of want to, like, actually escape the pursuit after this race is done. It looks like we just won that race. I say just won that race, but we are quite far ahead. It's a bit mad as well actually being in a police pursuit, which isn't shit. These guys are very, very, very aggressive. Pretty sure that one in the Aston wanted to eat my ass. Can't blame him, no. Shit's clean. The risk versus reward in this game is something which Payback is sorely lacking. I feel like the fact that I'd lose all my speed points if I actually got busted is quite a, like, it's quite a big thing. Now, I have no clue where the nearest hideout is. Like I said, I did play a lot of this game, but that was 4 fucking years ago. It does feel very 2014-y, doesn't it? Like, EDM, yeah! Right? That's what I'm thinking of right now when I'm hearing this type of music. It's not exactly, it's not my type of thing, I don't think. Oh shit, there's a hideout right there, which I just conveniently missed. Right, where is it? Wait, I've just gone past it, for fuck's sake. Where is the garage? Oh, there it is, Jesus. And that, to conclude this video, is Need for Speed Rivals. Am I going to come back to this game anytime soon? I mean, I hope not. I hope there's no need for me to come back to this game after I collect my PS2. This is literally a video I've done because my PS2 doesn't work right now. It's out of commission. That's why videos have been a bit weird recently, because I was planning to do a lot of PS2 videos. Then I left my PS2 adapter at university. That will be solved. But that's been it from Need for Speed Rivals and me today. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to go ahead and hit the like, subscribe. I will see you guys in the next one. You guys have been awesome. Stay safe and peace.